Woo! The power has been with you all along. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trey Michael, and this, oh yes, this is another segment of Applied Consciousness. Woo! I'm here again, getting ready to roll out our family app. So if you go to the family app, if you're a dump truck driver, you want higher rates, it's there. It's about unity. It's about togetherness. I'm gonna make this video a little brief. I want to tell you what is going on planet Earth right now. What's happening is the Great Divide. It's the time where you're gonna have to choose which side you resonate with. Do you resonate on the lower frequency of hate, division, evil, dislike of others because of ethnicity, dislike of others because of their social status, the dislike of others because they're different than you? Do you let jealousy, envy conquer your heart? Or do you realize that you have had all the power, all the joy, all the abundance that you've ever needed in your life? It's been at the tip of your tongue. See, by speaking it into your existence, it is so. Choose love, choose laughter, choose life. Choose to be extraordinary instead of extraordinary. See, right now is testing time. But remember, when you're being tested, it is just giving you an opportunity to have a testimony. See, I realize that the higher that you go in your levels of consciousness, the greater your horizon. You tend to see things, experience things that you're not familiar with. And you look at these things as perceived obstacles, perceived hurdles. When the truth of the matter is, what God, what the Creator, what Source is doing within this universe, within this planet called Earth, it's just giving you an opportunity to expand yourself, to see how great you are. It's not to become great. See, that's the illusion. See, the greatness that you've always been has always been inside of you. See, it's kind of like the oak in the seed, right? An oak tree. The oak tree was always the oak tree, even in its form of a seed. And that little seed, it contained the power, the immenseness, the growth of an oak. It just took for the seed to realize what it was, to go through what we call the test of time, to experience its fullness as the full-grown oak. See, the grown-up lays inside of the egg of the woman. The mastery of what you're seeking has always been inside of you. But see, sometimes you have to be buried into the soil. Sometimes the world believes that it's burying you. Sometimes the world says that it's over for you. And you may even feel that way yourself. Feel like you're being buried. Feel like you're being placed under the ground. But when the world tries to bury you, you know what they forgot? Is that you were a seed. And it wasn't burying you. It was giving you an opportunity to sprout. And from the sprouting, being able to grow. And from the growth, being able to give life and to be able to be a part of this whole thing we call the journey of life. Each person whether you are doing evil or good or either or. You are a piece of the whole. Even those that come against you, although they perceive that they're coming against you, and although you may even think that these people are against you or things are against you, look at it for what it is. It's giving you the opportunity to sprout up and grow. I truly look at what you call perceived obstacles as an opportunity for me to see how much growth I can do within this process. I don't look at myself as the victim. I smile at it. I say it's the universe wanting to show me how much of a roaring lion I truly am. And as I go through what I perceive as obstacles, I assure you, there has never, ever, ever been a time that when I endure it, I go to another level. I go to a realm that's those that didn't choose to go that path say, wow, how fortunate he is. Oh man, how blessed he is. Some even say, man, how, scratch their head in my neighborhood and say, how is this guy sitting at home and getting up and he's not on the clock? See, it's because I tapped into the infiniteness of what we all are. And I'm not done tapping. If I get done tapping, I'm going to get to knocking. And after I'm done knocking, I'm going to get to peeling it back. Diving deeper and deeper inside of myself to see what the pure essence of my being is. Because I am convinced, from looking at all the things on the media, from watching what's occurring in my personal life, I know 444 that I am on the right path. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that God or the Creator brought me here to unify people, to bring joy to others, to bring peace to those that don't believe they can have it. And always remember this, when things are coming against you, when you see the darkness coming to you and you ask yourself, God, why is the darkness coming to me? Just open your ear, listen real close, and I assure you, you'll hear. Because you're the light. And I brought the darkness to you for you to illuminate yourself, so that they too can perceive what love is. So that they too can see the light of the all. See, if you go into a dark room, I'm in an extremely dark room, with just a match, that light just from the small match illuminates the room. But I've never seen a room full of light that if darkness was to come in, it changes the light into dark. See, that's because light will always permeate. Light will be eternal. Light can never be snuffed out by the dark. So in knowing that truth, then why should you ever perceive that the light would lose to the darkness? So if you want to be a winner, if you want to be the chosen, if you want to be those that rise above, those that live in abundance, it's simple. Be the light. Be the light in every dark corner of the world. Be the light in every dark corner in your existence. Illuminate. This is not time to go inside of yourself and hide. This is not time to close down the light and become like the darkness. This is time to shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful. I can't sing, but hey, I want to share my truth with you. Be beyond you. Go beyond yourself. Go beyond the shell that you identify with. That's why humanity is in separation. They look at themselves and they say black, white. No, no, no. I say light, light. I say love, love. I say joy, joy. And when you see yourself in the light, everything around you becomes illuminated. That is the secret to alchemy. You cannot change your external reality, but you can change your internal. And when you change what is inside of you, everything around you changes. See, a lot of people said to me, Trey, how are you growing within your business? And I'm going to give you my secret. Is it because I'm smart? Is it because my dump trucks are special? Is it because I have a great recruiting process? No, no, no. See, I got into the business because I wanted to be of service. See, a lot of company owners are out saying, what can I get? What can I get? What can I get? Let's be fine. What can I get? What can I get? No, 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 no. I go around to customers saying, how can I serve you? What are some needs you need? What is it that you need to be prosperous? What is it that you need that I can be of service to? And I found that when you use that type of mentality within even business, what you're saying to the universe is, I am giving, therefore the universe gives. And the reason I say universe, I'm not for you to look at universe as God. It's an aspect of what God created. And this is the aspect which we live within. Therefore, I utilize that understanding of your personal experience by saying universe. Just FYI, because I had a lot of people say, I feel uncomfortable with you saying universe and not God. No, God or creator created the universe. Anything within creation was created by creator. And sometimes it's not good to give creator a name because then you place it into a box because it identifies. And it can no longer go outside of what the realm of that box is. So instead of me trying to talk about something that is formless and has no form, I'd rather talk about something that you experience, which is the universe. And the experiences and the learning process that you're learning through the universe on planet Earth, right? But back to the topic. I learned that in business, by me being of service, the universe finds ways to serve me. Now, I'm not doing this because I want. I truly feel it in my heart that I enjoy the fact that a company gives me an obstacle that most people would say, nah, it's not in my best interest to do that. I'm not worried about it. I'll just stay right here and doing what I'm doing. And I get excited when I'm able to fulfill the need or the want of that customer. Do you know why? Because every time that it gives me a problem that I have to find a way to solve, I find myself growing in that experience. I find a benefit from being of service to other people. That's why I make the YouTube videos. That's why I make videos about things that I've overcame, things that I'm going through, so that other people can utilize my experience and maybe help themselves. See, you're living in a world that some people just feel helpless. Some people feel lost. Some people just don't know what to do, so they choose darkness because darkness always seems easy. But the easy road always leads you to a dead end. But it's the road that you perceive as hard that gives you resistance, that builds the muscle, that makes you stronger, that makes you go beyond ordinary, that separates you from the losers to being a winner. It separates you from those that hate to those that love. See, it's so much easier to hate. You can hate because someone did something to you. You can hate because this person doesn't like you. You can hate because of what they've done. That's easy. Anybody can do that one. See, but to hold love in the midst of darkness, to hold love in the midst of those hating you, to hold love in the midst of those that are truly just wicked, those are the harder things, but those hard things bring forth. They bring forth greatness. They bring forth power. They bring forth might. It's simple. All that you have to do is be the light, hold the joy, and watch everything around you change. I've done it too many times in my existence. And when you have darkness, use it for what it is meant to be used for, as a catalyst to propel you upward. Don't let it descend you into the depths of darkness. Don't let it consume you. You're the light. Be the light in the dark places. Be the person that can show those that harbor darkness that there is a way out. That you don't have to be consumed with the harboring hatred in your heart. The truth is, love feels great. Being able to give to someone feels great. Being able to watch a frown go to a smile, it feels great. I want to share this last thing before I go. I had a friend of mine that's on this journey with me. He asked me, Trey, we all want the same goal that you want. But it seems like you're telling us that there's only one way to get there, and that's the way that you're going. And I heard that gentleman because I love him, so I heard him. But I wanted to explain to him the way that I'm going is not my way. It's not the way of religion. It's not the way of a doctrine. It's the way of love. It's the way of light. And I'm telling him that the goal that you choose, that you're saying that you want to achieve, you can't get it through self. See, the ego is a part of the darkness. The ego only cares about the consumption of oneself. See, the ego is what, in gang stalking, the ego is what makes a person say, hey, I'll get in the car and follow these people around. You know why they're doing it? Because they're doing it for self-satisfaction. They're doing it for themselves. But see, the spirit say to themselves, what about those that I'm doing wrong to? And because it's focused on serving others, the manifestations of blessings pour in. The children become more healthy. Their lives become more prosperous. Because in this reality, you will get no more or no less than what you do. If you do bad and wicked, then that is the only thing that will grow from your tree. But when you harbor love, when you harbor peace, when you harbor giving, that's when you receive blessings. That's when you receive joy. That's when you receive love. I have never seen an apple seed produce oranges, nor have I ever seen anything come from metals that's not metal. Because see, your experience in life will be garnered based upon what you are internally holding on to and thinking on the most. Because what you're thinking on the most is what you manifest. You harbor in your mind and your heart bad things, it manifests itself in the physical reality. You harbor in yourself joy and kindness and giving and collectivity amongst other people, then that's when other people bring love and blessings and great things towards you. It's not the other way around. Be a part of the giving and you'll receive. Be a part of the giving out love and you'll receive the love. And just remember this, if you don't remember anything else, that the power had been with you all along. I love you. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. And I'm putting these two fingers together because I believe in peace. I believe in unity. And I will let no dark entity, no dark force ever take that from me. Because I am the light of the world. And you are too. Peace. Wait a minute. You know I can't end without it. Woo! The power had been with you all along. Stay tuned. Peace.